Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Thank you all to the new subscribers. Thank you all for showing your support by liking the videos, commenting, and sharing the videos as well. If you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, please make sure you're still subscribed.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Thursday, March 19th. We're going to get into a live that Olivia did today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in.
I can't hear you. What, baby? Huh? Put it on you? No, that's not yours. That's AJ's. And I don't want to hear the fighting, Kylani. Please. That's AJ's, Kylani. No. Yes, it is. That is AJ's.
Oh wow. Did y'all see Kylani hit that, whatever that was in her hand? She hit it on that counter hard because she was telling her mama to put it on her, and Olivia said, no, it's AJ's. And Kylani said, put it on me now. And then she was like, please. And then Olivia still said no, and she hit whatever that is in her hand. She hit it on the counter like really hard. I'm like, oh my gosh, Kylani is really showing her little diva side, I guess. But this girl is really starting to become a AJ 2.0. Oh wow.
I bought it. I bought it.
Finally found my way back to you, baby.
Mommy, can I pick better up?
It's okay.
Okay. Ow! Look.
Leave the kitty alone, girl. I know she probably did scratch you. Leave her alone.
No!
Okay, well, she's going to keep scratching you.
Me, if a cat felt scared or they felt threatened, a cat's gonna scratch you, bitch. That's how a cat works. I don't know if you guys knew this, but that's how animals work. If they feel like they're backed in a corner, or they're scared, or they're intimidated, or they're frightened, they're gonna scratch, bite, do something to you. My kids don't have not one scratch on them. Not one. I'm
gonna get another one. I left that one with the lady who was watching the cats because she can have it. I'm not going to paint? Okay, let me paint. I'll paint with you, Kylani.
No way.
Let's see.
No.
AJ, leave the kitty alone. Okay, you know what? You're going to go on timeout. Leave that cat alone. That's why you got scratched.
That's why they scratch AJ. No, he doesn't have not one scratch. Bendeja. Sorry. Try again.
Okay. Ow! Look.
Leave the kitty alone, girl. I know she probably did scratch you. Leave her alone.
Olivia, why do you lie so much? And you lie about stuff that you don't even have to lie about. And it's funny that you still ain't figured out that every time you lie, it just gets exposed. Like your lies always gets you in trouble because you end up exposing your own self. Like, girl, this is so funny how you came on here swearing up and down that AJ don't be terrorizing the cat. And if he did, your proof was if he was actually doing what the people said he was doing, the cat would have scratched him. He would have had scratches on him. But you admitted out of your own mouth that the cat did scratch him. And then you tried to come on here and tussle with the people by, calling people stupid and, calling people out their names because you was mad that people called you out on the fact that AJ was sitting here throwing cats around. And then you want to talk about your children ain't got one scratch on them. But here it is. We see Kylani screaming because the cat done scratched her. She even said, the cat scratched me. And you acknowledge the fact that that cat will scratch if they're messing with him. Like, girl, why are you lying?
Now look, the kitty's bite. Who get by you then?
Y'all gonna learn one day.
No.
Mm-mm. Hey, Jen.
Mommy,
What?
it's 6 then now.
Nope.
Then I want some. Hurry up and somebody say.
Okay, bye. Get my face. Love you.
No, I don't want to get out of the face.
Poor AJ. He said, I don't want to get out of your face. Oh, goodness.
Mommy,
What?
ain't moving here. Why not moving close to line?
Okay, I don't like that word lying. Don't say that word.
Don't tell me.
Y'all just eat. Shh. And eat.
Wow. Olivia tells AJ not to say you're lying. She said, I don't like that word. Don't say that. Are you for real? Like, you're lying is a normal thing to say if a person is lying. So you would prefer AJ to say clock that T. You would prefer him singing the song make that booty jump. You would prefer AJ to repeat cuss words that he hear you say, but he can't say you're lying? Why is that? Is it because AJ be clocking you all the time when you be over there lying and you don't want him to tell the truth? You're trying to make the words you're lying a bad word, but the cuss words and all the filthy, vulgar stuff that comes out of your mouth and he repeats it, those are good words to say. Just like you was having Kylani say O-S-H-I-T and you thought that was hilarious. So cuss words are okay, but to say a normal word that brings exposure to the stuff that you say over there, you don't want him to say it. Wow. That is oh my gosh, like you are something else. You are really something else. You are trying so hard to be very manipulative when it comes to your children over there. Especially when it comes to AJ, because you know that little boy be telling the truth all the time, but you don't want him to say the words you're lying because you don't want him to expose you. Wow. And you want to call everybody else narcissists? You want to speak on how everybody else gaslights you? But look at what you do to your own children.
Big Mom, Big Mom, you call it Big Mama, Big Mama, you call it Big Mama, Big Mama, call it Big Mama.
I guess I'm making what's it called? A BLT. Eat the rest of the bacon.
Call it Big Mama.
AJ, put that back. I said you're not eating that until Kylani's done with all her food on her plate. Bella be trying to jack y'all for your food. Back up. You can't have no muffins. Go finish your eggs. Okay, you're not getting no muffins. Finish your eggs. Okay, then no.
Eat here. Eat here. That's your choice.
Yep, that's your choice. Exactly. Bella! Go move. Go scare Bella. Scare her away from me. You're not getting no muffins. Go finish your eggs. I don't know what you thought this was. I don't care. I do not care. Ew, I don't care about that either. I do not care. You can't have no coffee. Why are you talking? Nobody was about to give you coffee. Actually, ma'am. Don't scream at me. I'm gonna pop that butt. Get out of my face. Y'all, these kids. Okay. No more muffins. Go in your room. Both of you, go in your room. Mommy wants quiet, so shh. Oh no, no more muffins. You only get 2 muffins. There's 2 more in here, and they're for her. No. That's way too much sugar for you. You're already bouncing off the walls. Thank you.
I know. Oh, Queen.
Yeah, leave her alone. Queen is not bothering nobody. She's in her little corner minding her business. What did I just say? Hold on, you guys. Yeah, get away from me and go over there.
What? Look, Mommy.
You want to take me through there today? No, they're not. Because I'm finna mute this and gather their asses. That's what I'm finna do. If they don't knock it off.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. And I don't care either. So get up and go to your room.
Why?
Because you told me you don't care. So get up and go to your room. You don't talk to me like that.
But I don't want to go to my room.
You have 5 seconds. And if you don't get up, I'm going to make you get up. 1, 2, 3.
What I'm not understanding is why it is that Olivia is always making this little boy go to his room. So mind y'all, when she started this live, she said they just woke up. She got up, she made them breakfast. They just finished eating breakfast, and she's telling him to go in his room. Now, Kylani is doing whatever she's doing in there, but she's making AJ go in his room. And I don't understand why she's singling him out when he's in the same room with her, just like Kylani's in the same room with her. It just does not make sense to me why she is the way she is with AJ.
No! No! No!
I need to do something constructive with them. No, they need to get the fuck out of my face for 5 minutes. Mommy's allowed to breathe. I don't know if you guys know that, but mama's parents are allowed to breathe for 5 seconds. Yeah, we're allowed to have quiet time. We're allowed to have alone time, reset time. Yeah, we can have all of that.
Y'all, this chick right here, whew, the way she talks, it's like you just want to just reach and grab hold of her. Like, who says that regarding her children, they need to get the F out of my face? Like, she said that so tough and had the nerve in the next breath to say parents have the right to have some alone time. Girl, you just woke up. You just woke up. You had hours of alone time where you would sleep in your room and they were asleep in their room. You had hours of quiet time while you were asleep. You just woke up. You ain't even really just started the day. And instead of you waking up, fixing your children breakfast, spending time with them, playing with them for a little bit, you cut the camera on as soon as you get up. And because you want to be sitting up in front of a phone, you got the audacity to say that your children need to get the F out of your face because you need some quiet time. You need to be able to breathe for a few minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is, oh, I cannot believe this is what's being promoted on YouTube. Like, seriously. This is insane. That this woman really believes she qualifies to be called a mother.
I just fed them. Everything. So they can leave me alone for 5 minutes. While I, regroup. You understand? Like, I need to, I'm actually tired still, but, Kylani, don't touch that. Because if they break, we're not getting new ones. Get away from the window. Get away from the window.
No.
Okay, I'm going to have to... Shit. They gonna stop with that no shit. I can tell you that much. I don't care. You're okay. Don't say no to mommy, or you're gonna get the pop. You can have whatever truck you want to, baby. I don't care. Don't say no to mommy.
I don't feel like
She's crying because she got popped. Because she said no to me. And if you say no to me, you're going to get popped. Understand? Okay, bye-bye.
What was I doing?
She was doing something and she said no to me. I forgot what she was doing.
So now Olivia wants to address the fact that they are telling her no because that's what we've been highlighting over here. And I guess Olivia is embarrassed by the fact that we've been calling her out over here, how her children don't listen to her, they don't respect her. So now she's actually trying to do something about it. But you have let this go on for how long? And we already know you be popping on AJ, and AJ still will tell you no. So what do you think is going to happen if Kylani is still watching AJ tell you no? She's going to keep doing it too. See, you should have nipped this in the bud way early, but you done let it prolong. I don't know what's going to transpire, but you definitely got a lot on your hands. But I do feel she's trying to address it now because she's embarrassed.
Yes?
No.
My nose?
Yeah.
What about my nose?
We won.
Hmm?
Oh,
We are not the same. You understand me? Because that nose you got, girl, I don't know where you got that nose from. That is not my nose.
We ate it.
Huh?
We ate it.
My nose?
No.
Oh, you're so cute.
Only with you.
Okay. No, get your feet out of my face, number one. Number two, AJ, stop. Don't take my bonnet off. I'm a snack. Okay, get off my bed. Go. Off. Mommy wanted a quiet 5 minutes, and now it turned into AJ and Kylani time. Get out of my way. Go. Get off my bed. Bye. Oh, if you guys don't get... Okay, I'm going to pop both of you. Yep, I'm popping y'all. Get out. Okay, then I'm going to pop you. You think I'm playing with you? If I get up off this bed, honey, I'm popping you. Get out of my room, Kylani. Wow, and you made the beds. Good job, AJ. Very good. Now play. Can you please play with your toys and leave me alone? My puppy wants to see some sharks. Is this the 12th one right here? AJ, you better leave your sister alone, because if you hurt her, I'm going to be mad as hell. Oh, no, this is from the other vlog that I didn't get to upload. Yeah, I didn't put it in the vlog. Okay, stop it. You're going to hurt each other. Stop playing like that. I don't like that game.
What was the problem in AJ playing with Kylani? I mean, you could see what he was doing. He was just playing with her. She was laughing. And here she come telling AJ, stop messing with Kylani. I don't like that game. What was it about what he was doing that was bad? Like, you could hear Kylani laughing. She wasn't crying. But this is what, Olivia would do too when Kylani was a baby. Like, she never wanted AJ to touch Kylani. Now, granted, yeah, AJ was a little rough with her, but it was like she didn't want him to touch her at all. And this is what I was saying in the last video. Like, you have to teach, kids how to be around babies. This is his sibling. This is his his closest sibling because his other siblings he don't get to see often. So why wouldn't you want them to be close, Olivia? I just think it's weird that she was having an issue with AJ playing with Kylani, even though they were in the room with her and she could clearly look and see what was going on.
Wow, AJ, remember the elephants?
Yeah.
They were so cute, right?
The baby one.
What animal was your favorite animal that you saw at the zoo?
Giraffes.
The giraffes?
Yeah. And the tigers. And the lions.
Yeah.
And the elephants.
Yeah. I think the elephants were the cutest.
And the other ones.
The giraffes were really cute too, though.
Yeah, but the other one's cool.
They were all cool. But you really did like the fish too.
Yeah, I like a fish here.
Okay, stop playing like that. Mommy gonna get mad. Stop playing like that.
So it does look like Olivia did take them to the zoo, and she said that she was going to show that in a vlog. I think it's going to be in her next vlog that she uploads.
What does say, Olivia? Do your research just like us active, energetic moms do our research. You have to get involved and be involved. Girl, you need to kiss my ass and stay kissing my ass, girl. Okay? Because I don't give a fuck about what you talk about. For real, for real. Respectfully, disrespectfully, I could give a fuck less. Honestly. You and the other energetic moms, since y'all have so much energy, y'all can kiss my ass without all the energy, okay? Shit. Y'all stay telling me shit I don't care about. Yep, only 2 hours. 1, 2. Can you count? Good job. I don't know why moms compare themselves to other moms. We are not the same. Not the same. Just the same way y'all don't want to be like me, I don't want to be shit like y'all. All up in the next bitch's business, trying to tell her what to do with her kids. All that extra shit, no. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could never be me, honey. You know what you guys are? The people who come in here talking shit and stuff, you guys are monitoring spirits. You guys have nothing better to do with your life than to try to tell the next bitch what to do with hers. Girl, bye. Piss poor. Your mama. Your mama was piss poor. That's why you're on the internet talking shit to bitches on the internet, girl. You are piss poor. Your mother did a horrible job. If you had a mama. You probably didn't, girl. Poor baby. Is that why you're miserable? Because you didn't have a mama that loved you? Probably. Oh my gosh. Even if I was out and I saw a lady beating the shit out of her kids, girl, I would take one look and I would walk away. And so would y'all. So would y'all little mom heroes in the comments. Y'all would take one look and walk away too because you don't want to get your ass beat as well. But y'all really act like y'all are some fucking mom activists. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. I don't care. Let me just say me, I don't care. Let me speak for myself. I never did. Never will. She said they don't have kids. You know what the scariest part is, you guys? I think these people do have kids. I think they do. And you know, I saw a picture and I should have screenshotted it. It was like a mom talking shit and then like her nasty words were going through her daughter's mouth and her daughter was talking the same shit and she was talking shit to the next kid. And that's the saddest thing. Like, these bitches be mamas. Like, and their kids be in school being the bullies, being the nasty kids, being the girl. Because the mamas be so damn miserable.
Wow. I mean, this girl is weird. It's the fact that she was able to say this out loud and she didn't see herself. She said she saw a picture of what was depicted as a mother talking mess, and her child repeated that and spoke it to another child or something she was saying, and then says this goes on because the mother is basically a bully, and it makes, or no, she said it's because the mother is miserable and the child ends up becoming a bully because of the words that the mother speaks. Olivia, do you hear yourself at all? Or are you just that manipulative? Because it is so ironic that you would speak on this and you are guilty of doing this very thing. The fact that I have been saying for a very long time over here that you spew so much venom out into your environment that your children are picking up on it. You look at all the things that you say in your house around your children, and here it is, you have AJ showing a lot of aggression. He's repeating a lot of the words that he's learning from you. And then you look at Kylani. I think it is unbelievable that this girl literally fixed her mouth to say this as if she is not the person in that image that she's referring to. Like, girl, this is you. This is what you've been doing. This is what you're guilty of doing over and over again. You say the most vulgar, disgusting things in front of your children. It is unbelievable that you don't see that you are the reason why AJ is the way he is. Why he's always lashing out at other kids. This is, oh my gosh, this girl is something else. Y'all. And it's like, for her to act as if she don't care what other people are saying when it comes to what we say about her parenting. If you really didn't care, Olivia, why is it that, I know for me, I'm always seeing you change stuff up when you're listening to what I'm saying over here. If you really don't care what's being said about your parenting, why are you trying to incorporate the very things that I'm saying you need to be doing? If you really don't care. Like, this is just so... This is just weird. It's just weird. But that really was like... That just did it for me. Like, this girl really thought she was saying something. And girl, you just exposed your own self. Like, that image that you're referring to, that you saw, that was you. That was you all the way. And this is what you continue to do to your own children. Because you don't know how to monitor your own self. You talking about monitoring spirits. Girl, please. So you had to come up with something to put back on the people because you're so tired of people speaking on the spirits that we see in you. So you had to do your own little TikTok research, and you learned a new word, monitoring spirit. So that's what you're calling people who's calling you out on your piss poor parenting. They're considered monitoring spirits. Like, girl, get out of here. Like, Olivia is trying so hard to act as if she is so knowledgeable and she has so much understanding of what is going on spiritually, but you don't have a clue. You have no clue what's going on, because if you really understood what monitoring spirit is, you wouldn't have even used it in the context that you're trying to use it. Because you're trying so hard to call people demons that are speaking on you and are highlighting certain behaviors and mistreatments that you're doing over there with your children. You're trying to call those people demons, but you're not even looking at your own fruits. You're the one walking around with a snake wrapped around your arm. You're the one walking around with a Medusa tattoo on your arm. You're the one walking around with a spider web on your leg. Like, girl, Please let's not speak about the spiritual stuff if you are not knowledgeable in it. Like, it just doesn't make sense for you to try to use monitoring spirit like you really understand what that is. Because if you really want to talk about it, when you look at what a monitoring spirit is, it's basically saying that, you know, there are spirits that are monitoring what a person is doing, and you know how they pretty much use it to try to disrupt a person's life. And oftentimes they will try to sabotage what a person has going on. But Olivia, you are your worst enemy. You yourself are your worst enemy. You're the reason why your life is in shambles. You're the reason why you seem to not be able to get ahead in life because of your poor decisions and poor choices. You're the one who sabotages everything that you can potentially accomplish in life. You sabotage your own self. You're the one who's standing your own way. You're the one who brings karma left and right back to your front door. You're the reason why life keeps beating you down. It's because of your mouth. It's because of your heart. But you want to blame everybody else for why your life looks the way it does, when all you need to do is walk in the bathroom and take a look in that mirror. You are your worst enemy. And I think it's crazy that you want to sit here and say that everybody that is speaking on your life and how you are treating your children, you refer to those people as demons. Girl, bye. What does that make you when you sit here and say F them kids? What does that make you when you say get the F out of my face? What does that make you when you sit here and think it's funny by saying you're going to take your children down by the lake? What does that make you, Olivia, when you time after time put men over your kids? What does that make you when you are supposed to be the protector of your home and over your children, but you allow your door to be open to all type of strange men around your children? What does that make you? You sitting here teaching AJ to act like he's spitting on another person's grave, somebody that you don't like. What does that make you? You want to call everybody demons? Let's really talk about it. What is a demon? What are the characteristics of a demon? A demon is someone who is evil, filthy, vulgar, straight from the pit of hell. Everything that it spews out of its mouth, it is demonic. But you want to call people who are literally trying to tell you what's right, trying to get you to change for the better, trying to get you to be a better mother to your children, trying to help your children, trying to be a voice for your children, but you want to call those people demons? Girl, But you the one on here, girl, let me stop.
Yeah, they do have a lot to say. But my whole thing is, that's okay. You guys can say whatever you want to say, but they act like I'm supposed to care. Like, that's the whole thing. I just don't give a fuck. They could say it. People can, I mean, that's, you're right. You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want to say. I just don't give a fuck. And I never will. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like, I wish people would just, like, understand that I don't care, so they can just, like, move on. Like, you're going to support, you're going to be a supporter, you're going to chill in the comments, we're going to have a good time, or you're going to get cussed out, I guess. I mean, girl, kiss my ass. I know I'm a good mother. But I don't have to, like, brag on it and, like, I'm such a good mom. I read to them 5 times a day in their scholastic degrees. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, shut up. Nobody cares. Shit. I promise you nobody cares.
This woman tries so hard to convince people that she is a good mother, but fails miserably every single time. I want y'all to take a look at this. I almost forgot this clip. This is unbelievable. Take a look.
I get terrible.
Oh my god. Maybe that's why my stomach feels like this. I don't know. Excuse me, guys. Oh, look at Queen. Laying on Mama.
No.
Oh my god. Put Queen down. Put Queen. Hey. You better stop that bald spot on your head.
What's funny?
First off, Kylani was throwing a fit and she actually kicked Olivia before Olivia stood up. She kicked her. And then Olivia says, that's why you got that bald spot in your head. Now I want y'all to wrap y'all minds around this. This is Olivia's daughter, 2 years old. She said that as a diss. The same way Olivia comes on this camera and talk about people's teeth, and she talks about people's noses, and she talks about people's hair and their edges, you know, their features, calling women men. The same way Olivia picks other women's looks apart, she did this to her own 2-year-old daughter. She got mad because Kylani threw a fit and kicked her, and Olivia said, that's why you got that bald spot in your head. Who says that? As a mother. Mind you, the reason why the girl has the bald spot in her head is because you, the mother, is not helping to fix that. That is due to your neglect. But you called that out as a way to pick her apart, to hurt her. Just like you hurt other women. Just like you hurt your own daughter Robin by trying to embarrass her when you said what you said about her. This woman has no limits to who she will attack, even if it's her own children. We see how she talks to AJ. She calls him every nasty name there could be. Calling him slow, calling him psychotic, calling him crazy, saying all these things. I mean, look at what she put on him when she was still carrying him. The names she was putting on her children. Saying Robin looked just like her daddy. And we know why she kept saying she looked like her daddy. But all her other kids look like her. Y'all can put 2 and 2 together. I don't want to even put it out there because Robin could be listening to this video. But this woman is nasty. But she wants to convince people that she is a good mother. Even in this same live, she was making fun of Kylani's nose. Talking about, I don't know where you got that nose from. You didn't get it from me. Disgusting. But she's a good mother. But y'all, later on, she lets it be known that her landlord, the people from the apartments, contacted her and let her know that the police were going to be showing up at her apartment because somebody called the police and reported her, and she said it had something to do with her cats. And she ended the video. But y'all, I have to get off here because this girl is just irritating my whole soul. And ever since I've been saying this girl has been irritating my soul, I've noticed Olivia been saying it too. Olivia, if you don't care what we be saying over here, stop using the words that I use on you. Because you really do be irritating my soul. But y'all, I'm going to see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.